Good morning, good morning, good morning. Feels like Monday, doesn't it? Doesn't me anyway. Let's see here. Get everything posted. Hell, I forgot. Most people probably ain't working today, so there may not be very many people in this morning. I must be the only one stupid enough to get up. Hold on, gotta let the dog in. Slow down, little guy. I'm coming. Let me go get him. I'll get you a treat. Be right back. You ready for your next one, Maxie, man? Okay, hold on. Let's go. Just for there. I hear you back. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try this first. I got you. There you go, little guy. There you go, Tilly Billy. Good job. Okay. Better turn that down. What in the heck is live, right? I knew the dog would be up. I knew you was up. What's up, dude? Oh crap! I don't know what that's doing. I'm trying to. I don't know how to pin that thing. My phone's freaking out. Let's see. View channel. There it is. All right, all right, all right. What's up, dude? Are you working? There we go. We're good now. I don't have to worry about that no more. What's up, dog? You working, man? No, you ain't working, are you? Heck, that means you would have went in last night. You are working? Double time? Something? Anything good like that? Oh, it's raining here. Rained off and on yesterday. I'm glad I didn't have any force plans, you know. Boy, it would suck back in the old days when I drank if I had to work on the Friday after the 4th, you know what I mean? What do you think, Jill, huh? What? You gonna go potty? Huh? What are you looking at, bright eyes, huh? You got that look on your face like you're gonna do something. You better straighten up, little man. I got my eyes on you. Anybody do anything yesterday? I didn't. Good morning, Jody. Jody. Oh shoot, what's happening here? Let me get. Oh, there we go. Morning, guys. One night, I didn't watch anything last night. Really, I don't. I can't remember. Uh, let me think. I think I seen part of, but you is the title or something like "Testing the Lights #2" or something like that. I can't believe so many people are up today. Morning, Tully. Uh, shoot, I forgot what I was thinking now. Welcome to my world. I did get to talk to a friend of mine last night. I hadn't talked to him a long time. Lives down in Huntsville. He's a good people guy I grew up with. Raced dirt bikes and stuff. Actually works for NASA. Muncie Southside kid makes it good, so to speak. Yeah, I'm proud of him. He's good people. He actually, all right, Nate, what's up, man? He works at a machine shop who makes all the parts, or not all, but a lot of the big parts for like SpaceX rocket and stuff like that. I can't believe all this many people go to work the day after the 4th being a Friday. I'd have had to take a vacation day if I worked. That's just me, though. Made a 4-day weekend. That would have been cool. Ah, it's early enough I can smoke without putting the screen out. If you let your kids watch me, you're a bad parent anyway. Well, no, Dad, all of a sudden, what, 2 days ago, his shoulders are hurting real bad, where he can't even hardly raise his arms up. And no idea what that's all about. Yeah, I'll kill this screen so people don't have to watch me smoke on a trigger nobody today. But yeah, it's weird, man. And then but see, Nate, you got to realize when I worked at the cable company, January 1st, or the first day after January 1st that we went to work, I would have my days written down and I would walk in and fill out day off request for all those days I wanted off. Like I would look and see when the holidays was, and if it was on a Thursday, then I'd get mine put in before anyone. And then after I'd been there a long time, I'd pull seniority if I had to. But then again, when I was a technician, I always worked either Christmas or New Year's because I was taking the day after Thanksgiving off regardless. And if they'd tell me I couldn't have it off, I'd be like, well, I'm calling in sick then. Sorry, I'm not working the day after Thanksgiving. It shouldn't even be mandatory for anybody to work the day after Thanksgiving, I don't think. But then again, that's the world today, man. We're one of the few countries that work as much as we do. A lot of countries, man, get mandatory paid time off. Oh, goodness. I guess it's foggy out today. Nice, dude. Nice. What are you having? That's right, Eric. Fat guy got to rest that belly the day after Thanksgiving. Ain't no lie. Boat gone bad. What did I miss? Another girl. Cool. Uh, Shit, I forgot what I was going to say again. Never mind. You can tell I'm not awake yet. Hey, morning, John. What's up, buddy? How's your mom and them? Oh, wait, she's still asleep, so you don't know yet. I can see Dad from here. He's sleeping in the recliner. You got a something's draining your battery. You got a short or something. Uh, or there's something on that you're not realizing. You know what I don't know. Yeah, there's got to be something draining them batteries. What was wrong with the trolling motor batteries? I think motocross is back this weekend, thank God. And it's pretty cool because by the time motocross season ends, college football's starting. So my Saturdays remain decent. Oh, yeah, so one of them was, yeah. Yep. I understand that, John, no doubt. Batteries last longer if you keep them on a charger. I got my trolling motor been sitting in the garage for, 2 years now on trickle charge. Should have done that to the Harley motor or the Harley battery. I was smart, but I didn't. Dad had it in his shed anyway, and it's dirty. If I ever get plates and crap for it, I'm gonna have to take me a whole weekend probably to clean it up. You know, in a stagnant state, those batteries can test good, but when you put a load on them, then all of a sudden, under a load, it doesn't. It's no good. You know what I mean? We used to have a load tester at the cable company. We would test the batteries on our standby power supplies. Hey, good morning, Mark, buddy. How are you? Did you have a good fourth, man? But it would load test the battery, because the battery would test good just sitting there, like I said, like in a stagnant state, for lack of a better word. And then you would put the load tester on it, and it had like a little coil that heat up, so it was actually drawing juice from the battery, and it would tell you if the battery was good or not, if that makes sense. Hey, Steve, what's up, man? Every time I see you, I think it's Steve Corleone. I'm an Italian guy. Yeah, that's cool. Do you have a separate battery for the lights and stuff? Crowder Peas. Never heard of it. Did you really? Heck yeah. Forget the batteries out there slaying it on the fish. That's all that matters. You can paddle the boat back home if you have to, catching fish like that. That's what I'm talking about. See, I have to go back and give it a look. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I was thinking. There's something. Either there's a bad battery or there's something draining the battery when it's just sitting there. I know one time we come to find out it was a village pump that was quiet. You couldn't hear it running, and it was actually running all the time, but you couldn't tell. I seen that part where you got crapped on. Yep, I seen that. That I was going to bed. I went to bed right after that. Actually, I didn't laugh, Jody. I promise. Yeah, I did. You know I laughed. I'd have to have a spare shirt with me and change shirts because it grossed me out. I know me. Man, dude, you busy. 150 years of sweet corn. When you do that, do you cut them off? And this is probably the stupidest question on the planet, but you cut the corn off the cob and put them up, right? Oh, it got on your pants too. Damn, that dude took a big dump then, didn't he? Goodness gracious. On the cob, huh? And you, by put them up, I assume you mean you can them. I like corn on the cob, but I have to cut the corn off the cob now. I can't eat it with my teeth. Oh, you're freezing. All right, never mind. Forget the stupid questions I'm asking. If I put up, I thought you meant that's what Grandma used to call canning, putting them up. Yeah, I never thought about freezing them. Do you do anything special when you freeze those, or you just shuck them and clean them? And yeah, I have one out in the garage. That's why I was asking. Do you just put them in Ziploc bags, or is there anything special to it? I may do that this year. I never thought about it before. You could have corn on the cob in December, January, not bought from some Venezuelan farm. Okay, so all you do is put them in a bag and freeze them. Okay, that's what I wondered. That's cool. I may do that this year. I never even thought about it. We got a big freezer out in the garage. In fact, Glenn just come and dropped off I don't know how many pounds of hamburger from the beef he had butchered. There had to be 35 or 40 pounds of hamburger, and it's awesome compared to what you get at the store. If you've never bought beef from a local farmer or the Amish or something, go buy some hamburger from a local farmer or the Amish or something and see the difference in the flavor. No, you probably shouldn't, because if you do, then you're going to realize how crappy the poison they feed you at the store is. Man, I haven't had lima beans forever, man. Now that you say that, I don't know what a Crowder pea is. I suppose those are just peas, right? And that's the name. Oh, yeah, Mark. I never even knew about those multiple charger things. Multiple pole chargers. Oh, okay, cool. But I pressure cooker and I use it. I'd take that off your hands, Jody. Those things are expensive, man. But anyway, Mark, yeah, I didn't know they had those multiple bank chargers like that until I come around here. We always, believe it or not, with our little fishing boat, it only had two motors in them, but we would end up taking two battery chargers with us to when we go stay in the cabin for a week. Ooh, 4 batteries, man, that ain't cheap. In fact, I just replaced the battery on the Buick a couple months ago, didn't I? Come think of it, and it's in the floorboard behind the driver's seat. Wait, I missed catfish dog comment. Oh, look. Okay, kind of look like chickpeas. Okay. Oh, yeah, so you'd have to wire everything back. Oh, man, now that'd suck. Yeah, I bet you got to have a strong motor down there, especially in Okeechobee with all the grass. That reminds me, I went fishing with Chris and Telly that time for the veterans thing, and we spot locked on the Ohio. And the current wasn't super fast that day, but we had to be there 4 hours, which means that trolling motor was running the whole time with current. Oh, what am I hearing back there? Oh, you gotta go out till you get your belly full or something? Okay, hold on. I think I'm being played for some paparonis. That's what I think. Come on, little man. Uh-oh, gonna be a bad knee day. I can see it already. Between the rain and the fog, my knee already hurts. Ah, hold on, guys. There we go. I'll be back. I need another Red Bull, and then I'll kick my cam back on. That's what I want to see my fat self. you know, oh shit, I spaced it. Oh yeah, man, I just got my yard looking good, and now it's rained 2 days in a row. I would have mowed today, so the grass is gonna be high, and unless I have a whole day to work on mowing, it'll won't look that good. John burns the devil's lettuce everywhere. Well, yeah, Mark, I would have done the install. I would have filmed it for him and made a commercial for a free lithium ion battery. Up here. Uh oh. What happened? That was weird. Wonder if I got bad signal on the internet. Doesn't look it says it's hooked up, but it's only got. Oh, okay. That's connection is fairly good. You're on Wi Fi. Try plugging in. Oh, yeah. I have to do that later. Yeah, I understand, man. Believe me. I say that stuff, but I'm too lazy to do anything like that anyway. I I'm lucky to get the freaking yard mowed anymore. cranking it. I have to check it out. Hold on, Till. I'm coming. You going out today, John? Come here, little guy. You gotta go over so I can unhook you. You knucklehead. No. See, that was a trip. You went out there just to get another treat. I know what you're doing, but I'll hook you up anyway so you don't bark this early in the morning. Hey, Max, where you going, buddy? That's the last one, huh? Sorry, we had all the food to get today, buddy. I know. It sucks because I'm an old man like that. Hey, let's break this in half and then we'll break it in half and give each a little pieces. They just have one anyhow. Boom. There you go, little man. Okay. I'm pretty sure I heard the weatherman say it was going to rain today. I'm almost positive. The chat going too fast, boy. We're going to slow y'all down. Let's see. Yeah, no kidding, Mark. Yeah, I think you ought to come back. Although, I think going live is a jinx when it comes to catching fish for me anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, no height discrimination built for aerodynamics. That's right. I'll see you, Jody. Okay, now I think I got everything. I caught back up. What kind of fish, Mark? Walleye? I know you said you was catching a mess of walleye. And there wouldn't be nothing better than having a freezer full of frozen walleye fillets. Well, having a pan cooking fresh ones. Hold on. What? What? You need some food? Come on. Here. Thank you, son. You don't need it breakfast. Here you go. Food again. This is what you want, Jill? Is that what you wanted? Okay. Go on. A little guy bowl too. Go on, go eat, honey. It's all right. Go on, go eat. It's okay. In here, Jill. Jill, come here, honey. In here. You dummy. Right here. And no, you're not getting any soft food. No soft food at 5:30 in the morning, guys. It don't work like that. What's wrong with the other bowl? Jeez. God, someone shoot me. Oh, got some gillies too. I need to run up to Sonny's and catch some, actually. Let's see. Oh, 8 to 10, only 2 hours? Oh. I lost my train of thought. That's why we never see anything from Donkey Land. I understand now. And that's why it's such good fishing. It's so far out there, there ain't no signal or nothing. So it's a 2-hour bass tournament then. Interesting. There's Rusty. Good morning, buddy. I'll have to make sure you text me tomorrow, John, when you guys get ready to go live on that, all right? Because I don't know if I get notifications from him or not, to be honest with you. Hey, Rusty, what's up, buddy? Have a good day yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kids come over, grandbabies, and swam and stuff, and supposed to have a big party today. So, but it's raining right now. So,
Yeah, it rained here yesterday off and on. Good morning, Cindy. So was the weather good yesterday for you then?
oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
hot, very very hot.
Okay, John, thanks.
More or less muggy, but nice.
Yeah, it was muggy as all get out here too, but it was raining off and on. Okay, Steve, we'll see you
Great.
tomorrow or Monday or something. I think Monday. What am I talking about tomorrow? Saturday. All right, Mark, man. We'll see you, buddy.
I
Come
come
back
up
and
and
hang out.
leave it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come back when you can stay longer, Mark. Or start doing some lives so we can watch fish. Oh, that's better. But yeah, it's been tough having to try and help Dad up every time he's got to go to the bathroom. I don't know what's up with his shoulders. I think his nurse comes today. I'm going to text her a little bit later and see. Because I've had to give him some pretty heavy doses of his medicine this week or yesterday. And I have to look at his medical stuff. I think he's got bone cancer in one of the shoulders. I don't think he's got it in both. I could be wrong though. I know he's got it in his hip.
Huh.
Yeah, John, Dad wears pull-ups, and I keep telling him because he freaks out trying to get out of the recliner, and I'm like, Pop, calm down. That's what the pull-ups are for. Don't worry about it. And he's got one of them chairs that's got
Yeah.
a
I
toilet lid built
I'm
into it.
wish I could just be where I sit. I'd get up, go to the bathrooms. Yeah, to let it
Heck
roll.
yeah, heck yeah. But so he freaks out trying to get up real quick, and I keep telling him, and I got one of them like or not a mattress pad, but yeah, I guess it would be a mattress pad, that's and then a towel over it. We did put the alarm on the recliner last night. That way, if he got up, we'd know. The things you do for your parents when you get old.
My son was little. He used to went to bed when he was little bitty, and I told him one time, I said, "Boy, when you go to bed at night, I said I'm gonna make you wear a trash bag up to your waist."
Oh, man. Yeah, my son, he wet the bed when I forget, and he didn't do it, and then he started, so something had to have happened that but we never did figure out what or whatever. But they ended up having this stuff, and it was like a nasal spray stuff, and you just squirt it in his nostrils, and it would shut his kidney or whatever down for the night, so he wouldn't pee the bed no more. That way, if he was going to go stay at someone's house or something. Did you eat all that food in there already, huh? He didn't let you have none, little guy. That's wrong. At least she could, Dad, he freaks out, and it wakes him up when he's got to pee real bad, and he just tries to get out of the chair real fast, and that's when he falls because he's trying to get up too quick. But with the feet up in the recliner, I can hear him put the legs down, and I know he's getting up. You know what I mean? Man, I got a stuffy nose today for some reason.
John, more John. That sniffed this and pee all night. So good.
Right? What are you guys doing, huh? You okay, Till? Did you eat all that food and I put in them bowls, huh? Did you really? Let me see. What you said, huh? My God, you did, didn't you? Goodness, honey, you was hungry, huh? Okay, you left some in there. All right. You left a little bit in the other bowl for little guy. Okay, that's cool. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, you're a good puppy, huh? Yeah, that's a good girl. I know. That's a good girl. Oh, goodness gracious. Anybody got anything planned today?
I just swam and barbecue.
Yeah, lucky you. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, yeah, I do. I gotta try to figure out that Medicaid application thing. They wouldn't make it easy on you. It's a shoulder holster, John.
Let's keep it from falling out the chair when things get wild.
Yeah, that's a shoulder holster. It's not a cheap one neither. Ask Mark. He looked them up. It's a pretty good one.
Uh,
Almost too fat to wear it now, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, but actually, when I went to the doctor the last time, I lost. See, 7, 4, 12, 11, 12 pounds from the last time I was there. But yeah, here, hold on. I'll turn the cam back on. I'll show it to you. It's pretty cool. Alien gear or something like that. Yeah, that's true. But that's where the gun goes, and then you got 2 places for magazines. And got a little alien guy on the back. And I forget what else. It's a pretty good, yeah, alien gear. You
Yep.
order them and you send them. It asks you a bunch of questions on the application, you know, and they kind of custom fit it for you. Where, because I don't wear a belt very often, I took and put some clips from a pair of suspenders on the part that goes down and clips on your pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't, very rarely am I wearing a belt. And I was like, well, that's about useless if I don't wear a belt. And if I remember correctly, this part here you can unscrew. This part here that holds the gun, you can unscrew that, and it came with a clip that you can carry it on your waist. No, it's a Smith & Wesson S&P. It's not that small. This ain't from my little Ruger that I carry in my pocket or in the car. I can't remember how I had it on there now. I suppose that's how it was. I don't know. But I haven't wore it very often. I'll use it for if I'm going to go fishing somewhere sketchy or whatever. And then I'd wear it that way. If anybody comes around, I know the fact they don't rob me because I'm going to shoot you, because I hate people and I hate people who are thieves. So, bam. Leather for a small sidearm. No, I like it. A Smith & Wesson S&P. I like that pistol. It's only 380, but I got small hands, so I had to, fit the gun to my hands. And then that little Ruger I got, man, it's a small pistol. It's a 380, 6 shots, I think, but it's only, I don't know, about that big, maybe. Yeah, it looks bigger, about that big.
John, how do you know about that? Stuff like that.
No, I left that hanging in the closet in my room. People talk if you leave them hanging around in the living room. It's kind of hard to hide the swing in the living room, though. It just hangs there, and I tell them it's a baby chair thing. You know what I mean? To swing the baby in.
He just saw it in the magazine.
Good
Morning,
morning, G. I saw it used in a video.
good comeback. Good comeback.
Had
That's
had
nice.
to order one.
Oh, man, I'm just getting woke up.
I'm not even awake yet, dude. I'm with you. I'm one Red Bull deep right now. Almost one Red Bull.
I was gonna go live this morning. Go fishing. Hey, Skywalker, go live. Uh, while fishing this morning for a little bit. John was didn't know if he's gonna go fishing or not. Him and Miss Kim went out last night. Together went fishing, so I figured they'd sleep.
Yeah. Hey, Gabe, how are you, buddy? Man, it's good to see you again. Two shows in a row, buddy. I hope you're doing good. You and your new Mustang out there in California, being all fancy guy. You come around here, see, you'd be a big fish in a small pond if you'd move out this way.
Gabe, I'd be worried about that. He was thinking of you the other day. He don't tell me what he saw in the magazine.
Hey, I legitimately care about my people, man. I think about them. If I ain't heard from them or something, I'm like, wonder what so and so's doing, and that's just the kind of person I am, though. I think like that. I like my people. You guys are good people. Saved my life. I know that.
I ain't got no response for that one.
Hi, John. I hope it was gay thoughts. Oh, that is classic. I'm going to use that one. I hope it was gay thoughts. That's the best.
Yeah, you just ticked Buggy's fancy.
Yes, you did. You made my day, dude. Thank you. Oh, that's a classic. I like it. Oh, man. It sure feels like Monday. I know that. Let's look out. Look like it's getting daylight out there. Shoot. Yeah, it's foggy. You can't even see the cornfield.
Yeah, kind of glad I didn't go fish this morning. Rainy. Everything's gonna be wet.
Yeah, it's real foggy out here right now. I think they said they had a camera on the interstate they were going to show, and they said we're going to show it, but it has zero visibility. So all it was fog. He said it's that foggy out there. Gay as in happy thoughts. Yep. Oh, Gabe, thank you, brother. I don't get to laugh a lot, so thanks. Oh, man. In fact, I was talking to God about that the other day. The joyful heart thing I was reading in one of the chapters I was reading in dealt with that. 110 degrees here? No, I won't leave the house. There's no way I'd melt. It gets that hot. You kidding me? Goodness gracious. Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy an extra air conditioner if I have to.
Yeah, I heard out in California and Arizona, man, they got out
No
west like
kidding.
that. The power grid is straining because
Oh,
everybody's
I'll bet. Yeah, I'll
flat.
bet. Well, we wouldn't want to keep the coal-powered power plants running that are extremely dependable. Well, don't get me started. Fucking tree huggers, man. It's like George Carlin said in that one live special he had. Humans are too self-important. I think they're too important. When this planet's tired of us, it'll get rid of us. I mean, this planet could wipe us out in a heartbeat if it wanted to.
Oh, yeah, that's what that one guy said. He said, "There's no way that the way the power grid out there is under so much strain and
Yep.
pressure now that they're thinking about electric cars going all electric in California. There's no way in the world."
Well, it's like, oh, we're going to save the planet, so we're all going to switch from, internal combustion engines to electric cars. But the offset on what it costs to produce that much electricity is the same as the offset of keeping the gas-powered cars. You know what I mean? It's all a scam. I mean, sure, I think the planet's getting warmer, but I don't, unless you get China to agree with everyone else in the world, it doesn't matter anyway. Yep, 7 words you can't say on TV. I said 3 of those this morning. But I was watching the C-SPAN because I'm a geek, and they were interviewing the lady about coal and these things like that. And then the guy asked her, he said, let's say we hit neutral, where we become a carbon neutral country. What effect will it have on the temperature of the planet? And she starts off on this big long spiel. He said, no, that's not what I asked you. I asked you if we sacrifice trillions of dollars in people's comfort in this country, what effect will it have? Well, no, there won't be an effect. It'll just stop or slow the way we're going. And then he asked her, I don't watch CNN, you fag. And then he asked her, well, is China going to go along with that too? And
yeah, Gabe, they're doing good.
He popped in here last week or so, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I hadn't seen him. I think someone finally texted me his number. Yeah, they did, and I was going to text him. I think I texted him a picture of my finger to gross him out. I can't remember for sure.
You probably did.
I think I did. I don't remember. Well, I may not have because I didn't want to.
He come in and his first thing said, "How's your finger?"
Yeah, I didn't want to get blocked with the first text I ever sent him. You know what I mean? Send him one text and get blocked. That's 4 words now. Yeah, Carlin was the best, man. Talking about DC, he said it's a big club and you ain't in it. But anyway, unless China does something, it doesn't matter. We could do away with every internal combustion engine in the country, and it's not going to make any difference. Because, China's building freaking 1 or 2 coal-fired power plants a month.
Oh, no, there's got to work.
No, I don't think so, Gabe. I think if anything, they'll kill him if they have to.
Right, it was off all weekend.
Yeah, right. I wish.
It was sure nice to see all these libs finally learn what we've known all along about his condition. His wife's evil, man. She's standing up there talking for him the other day, and I'm like, really, lady? You just want the freaking power and recognition. I ain't going to see the C word because then I'll have done another word. I don't even think that word's in there, the C word.
Yeah, he ain't making no decision. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer's making all the decisions.
Obama. It was Obama's 3rd term, man. Yeah, Biden ain't, he can't decide whether he wants to wear socks or not. You know what I mean? I've seen it with my grandma, and
The vote for Biden is the vote for Kamala Harris.
He's worse than my grandma was. He's worse than my grandma was when I had to put her in the nursing home. They can't connect him to Epstein, man. He threw Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago and told him don't ever come back. They can't make that connection. There's too many people seen it. 100% she does. I'm with you, Gabe. I've said it from the very beginning. It's elder abuse, and anyone else done that to someone and made their family member work, which is what they're making him do, they would be thrown in jail for abuse. It's bizarro world, man. School's out for summer. Yeah, we live in a bizarro world on our way to idiocracy.
Yeah.
Morning, Eddie. Morning, Chad.
Morning, Eddie.
There.
Morning, Skywalker.
Morning, Jack.
Gabe. Polar Bear.
Hey, Eddie Gross. I didn't see you, buddy.
Neighbor. So,
I don't
in the
care
same
anymore.
block.
I gotta keep telling myself I don't care anymore. Because I'm telling you, the Dems are getting desperate enough. They may try to take Trump out.
No bars.
That's why I use on Mom. No Mars.
Yeah, right in the backyard.
Yeah, you throw candy out in front of them and it gets them to bend over so you can wash the back. I'm just saying. I've never tried it or not. Not thinking about it though.
Stand out in the backyard and watch them. Me and Curtis.
And the kids, though, we went and got some stuff for the kids, the small kids, and they enjoyed it.
You know, moving out here in the country, Mom even made the comment yesterday and I hadn't noticed it. She said, "Notice you ain't heard no fireworks going off?" She said it back at home at the old house, it would have been started 2 weeks ago and go 2 weeks after. But yeah, it's nice. I don't even think I heard a few last night, not much compared to at the old house, and they'd still be going right now, probably. Either that or sirens, one of the two. Hey Gabe, did I send you a picture of my finger or did you see that? I can gross you out this morning.
Gabe, speaking of that, they bought this one where you light it up and this dog is supposed to crap out this black spirally stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
Get over on the side. So I reached down there. It's just a little bitty thing. I reached down there and picked it up like that. And was, so look here, it's pooping out. Got diarrhea. About that time, that thing said, boom! And that finger there lit me up.
You're kidding me. You know, it says right on the outside, probably with report, which means an explosion.
No, it just said pooping dog. That's all it said. That thing, I picked it up. I was talking grass. Look here, it's this dog's pooping. And
Yeah, John, I used to have a dog like that.
I had it like this, and it's between these two fingers right over like that. That thing said, boom! I'm like, golly.
Well, you're supposed to have adult supervision, Rustic.
It's the problem.
Where was Miss Rustic at?
My grandson. He told me, you ain't supposed to touch them.
Yeah, I had a dog that was bad about fireworks too. He'd go hide under the bed. And then I had Roxy. She was part Rottweiler and part Black Lab. She was a 110-pound female. And when you went to light them, we had to put her on a harness and hold her because she would try to run over and bite those mortars that you'd light it and drop down it and then drop down. She'd go over and try to bite them before it took off.
My uncle had a pit bull. You light firecracker, throw it down there, and he'd go down and pick it up, put in his mouth, and cheeks would blow out. And I thought he'd learn it the first time, but no, he'd do it every time.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, Roxy, she was bad. We had to put her in a harness and someone had to hold her. Oh, three-finger Tommy loves fireworks.
Gabe, I didn't like that. My grandson lit the fireworks up. I was just stupid. I went over
Yeah. Yeah.
there.
You're the one. You're that guy.
Yeah.
But
Be
then
glad you
again,
don't have a finger that looks like Bugman.
yeah. Then again,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think the little dog firework that makes the snakes would,
I lost a head
would
bite.
like
Oh,
perform it.
then he ran up into a tree.
It's like I was shooting Roman candles last night, and I'm shooting them up there, and I got to count how many there was. I thought it was done, so I threw it on the ground, and it was pointing to my daughter, and all of a sudden, boom! It went right in front of the chair where she was at and reported that last one. Oh, she freaked out, boy.
Remind
Oh,
me to never go over at Rustick's on 4th of July. Make a mental note about that, Bug. Do not take the invite from Rustic.
Her was a big dog. She wanted it by that.
Yep. And I'm like you. I tried Benadryl too. It usually puts them to sleep. And they say we're rednecks.
Yeah. Light post with a sign on it fell over.
But yeah, I remember them snakes. We used to get those when I was a kid. We'd put them on a line together and light them, and it'd make one great big giant long thing.
Would it put palm trees on fire?
Oh wow, no kidding.
Fireworks in California now.
Rabbit.
That'd be an eyesore for a while, won't it? Burn up.
They'll cut it down, import another one, and replant it
Yeah.
because they're not native to that area.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that. Interesting.
I'm hoping to see our Jamaican buddy in here today. Make sure he's all right.
Yeah, I've seen him in a while now that you mention it.
Who's that?
The Jamaican guy.
Oh,
Jamaican fisherman or whatever.
oh yeah. He came in. I think, as a matter of fact, the last time I seen him was when I hosted Fish Nation last. At one time.
Yeah, that's what I wondered, Gabe, if they'd cut it down because it definitely looked like crap.
Oh yeah. Once the palms burn off, it won't come back.
Swing light bulbs around on extension cords. You know, you just gave somebody an idea, don't you, John? Youth injured when dad swings the light bulb and explodes on the side of his head. I don't know what a palm tree is, John, but I know what palmettos are. And when you race dirt bikes in Florida, the roots of the palmetto are big, and once the bark
Yeah.
peels off, they're slick as snot. They'll put you on your butt in a heartbeat.
The palm trees are tall, got skinny trunks. Some of them big round,
Yep.
but they put coconuts on them.
What's a
Something.
palm tree? Oh, you gotta stop. Oh, dirt bike, take a shot. Bugman said dirt bike. We'd all be passed out by 9 o'clock if we played that game. Yeah, what's up with California importing and planting palm trees? I thought they were native to the area. I didn't know they import those and plant them.
Yeah, Arizona, California, they're imported in and they plant them, and they're not native to the areas.
I'd like to grow bamboo, man. Bamboo's awesome. I went surfing. I was out in California, San Onofres, or whatever. They had a little stand of palm trees with a little path in it, and it had a little wood, not really a pallet, like half a pallet. It didn't sit up off the ground, but they had a sprinkler there, and you'd walk into the bamboo thing there, and it was like a changing room.
I wouldn't doubt it, John. I wouldn't doubt it.
Huh.
Hunt buggy, 6 more Saturdays, buddy.
Till what?
College football.
Oh, yes. No kidding.
Yeah.
Boy, that doesn't seem very long when you put it that way.
Nope.
So basically, one more year till Ohio State finds a new coach.
You're funny.
I am. At least I'm true and honest.
Yeah, if you don't win this year, he's gone.
She one of them gorillas that pills it and eats it, huh?
Baby mama has black eyes. What the you? Was that you? Yeah, that's a panda reference.
I gotta text the lady at the nursing home and see if they're gonna be busy today. And if not, I think I'm gonna go there and have them
One
help.
butterflies and sunshine.
Well, Stanford's better than Notre Dame.
Yeah, butterflies and sunshine. That's what I heard too. You want to be real careful if you plant it. Stanford. What is that? Is that a school? Is it there, Gabe? Stanford? Are they going to join the Big Ten also? Everybody else is. Traffic looks kind of light.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody's off today.
Sure. Must be nice.
Yep.
If I was off, I'd still be in bed asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Denise.
Did you guys go fishing this weekend, Eric?
Last weekend, yeah, we went Friday night
Did
to
you?
Lake Logan.
Doing
Check
good?
it.
Did you catch any fish?
2 little baby channel cats.
Oh,
Wouldn't doubt that, Gabe.
it is Friday, ain't it? Never mind. Just disregard. Well, I just keep thinking it's Monday.
Morning, Miss D.
It's not Monday. I even named it that, didn't I? Wait, it's not Monday? Yeah, I named today's
No,
show
you turn it. We ain't gonna turn anyway.
that. God help me, please. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, we're leaving and going to my sister's campground this weekend. Tonight, actually.
The question is, how are they going to win this one?
How's who gonna win what?
How's the Democrats going to win this election? They were talking about the dead pets voting for Biden in 2020. I'm like, yep. Now how are they going to win this one? You can't kill
I don't
can't
know,
kill
Wisconsin.
another million people or so.
Hmm.
I don't think they can make another fake pandemic.
Never know.
Yeah,
Money
that's
talk,
true.
then they go to certain booths.
But
Well,
like I said, if you're voting for Biden, you're voting for Harris. Because Biden probably won't make it 4 years the way he's looking.
You know, I still think every election should be a paper ballot. And the thing of not having voter ID is the biggest scam on the planet. It's racist.
Yeah.
It's racist to have voter ID. Come on, man. You can't buy a freaking pack of cigarettes without an ID these days.
Yep. Well, it's just a flaw so they can get foreigners to vote, and foreigners shouldn't be voting.
Oh, well, they've
Not,
been doing it for freaking decades and decades.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't see any way around it, Gabe. Be honest with you, they almost have to. Either that or kill him, one of the two. Oh no,
Gotta be
Biden ain't.
prepared. If Trump gets it, he'll be there for 4 years.
Biden's not
Then
gonna
Gavin Newsom
be
will
there.
run after him, and then you know how he run to California.
Gavin Newsom, no, he's evil, man. You can look at him and tell he's evil. And
Did
they,
Biden or did Trump ever announce his vice president?
I don't know. I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah. Not yet.
Me personally, if I was Trump, I'd take that guy out of Florida.
Oh, I know, John. Same thing happened to me, man. I was like, dude, I ain't got my ID on me. It's out in the car. Well, I have to have it.
Yeah, when they asked me, "What's your age?" That's a 1902.
Okay, Nimrod, I'll go out and get it. You know, I don't know a lot of people with a gray goatee that aren't over 18. Well, they messed up the concoction this time. Last time in 2020 on the debate, they hit the right cocktail, then they had him all fired up.
Now they take your driver license, they turn it over to that bar in the back of it, scan it.
Yep, they even do that when you go to get a pack of cigarettes at Speedway.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
John. I'm with you. I'm the same way. Yep. I just hope that Trump's popularity trickles down the ticket, you know, or a lot of people just vote, you know, the whole ticket and just punch the one at the top or whatever, you know. Hopefully the down ticket people will win also. Yeah, I told her to blow me up. Nimrod going by the book. Got to card everybody. It says right there on the sign, we got to card you. Man, dude, are you kidding me?
Had to show ID to buy a grill lighter at the
I got
grocery
a
store.
son. I got a son older than you, Nimrod.
Got to show my driver license when I go vote.
Yeah, right there, butterfly. See, exactly. And show ID to buy a lighter at the grocery store, but not to vote. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, Gabe. That's a fact.
Yeah, I laugh at them when they go up there. Yeah, I want this survey convert me to a woman. After
Could
about 2 or 3 years, they're like, "I wish I'd never done that."
Could you imagine someone time warping from say 1980 to right now? They'd freak out. I'd be like, man, go back and tell everyone, please, warn the whole world what's coming. Because the 80s were awesome.
Hey,
I'm just
you
glad
know,
I'm old.
you know what's really going to happen, right? Presidency can't change hands when you're at war.
Yeah, yeah. We can have a
That's what's going to
revolution,
happen.
though. We can have a revolution if that happens.
You know,
I
you said
honestly,
about somebody from the 80s. Think about this, Buggy. What if Ronald Reagan from the 80s came up to this time era and he'd look at them and ask them all, so what the hell is wrong with you people?
yep, he would. He'd be like, are you kidding me? I warned you about this stuff. And he did. He warned about big government. And I don't know, man. I'm glad I'm old. If I got 20 good years left in me, I'm lucky. So I don't really care no more. Enjoy it, young people. You're getting what you deserve.
Yeah. And my granddaughter's 12 years old, and she knows that politics is screwed up right now.
Yep. And her generation is going to have to be the ones that bring this country back someday.
Yeah.
They have to get
Exactly,
their
John.
nose out of their phone.
Civil War. Yeah, that's what it would be. Either that or all the Chinese soldiers that they've let walk across the border or start a war somewhere in the Midwest. You know, Gabe, that's not real far fetched, to be honest with you. We're definitely getting close. But I don't go there because people think you're nuts if you say it. But yeah, I'm with you. There's a lot of prophecy being fulfilled.
Yeah, only revolution I want is the French Revolution.
Yep, yep. If you pay attention, the Euphrates River should have you thinking about that anyway. Let's see how the finger looks this morning. Look at that, man, buddy. You're too darn good. You take too good a care of yourself. That's the problem. Now, if you could just translate that into your weight.
I don't care what people do as long as they don't involve me in their stupid fantasies.
Yep.
It's like that deal when they was asking debate about the abortion deal. If I was Trump, I would have looked at the people and told them, I said, you know what? That's between them, the doctor, and God. I ain't.
You know, I seen a good one yesterday. Guy got kind of a dress on, right? No makeup, no nothing. And he's making a complaint video because he didn't feel like putting makeup on today, but yet he went to the store and went in the woman's restroom just because he had a dress on. Said he didn't feel like wearing makeup, but he's still a woman. And couldn't figure out why they threw him out of the bathroom and everybody raised hell. Short hair, too, like, my short hair. Well, I just didn't feel like putting on makeup and stuff today, but I'm still a woman. No, you're not. You're a nutcase, and they used to have houses for people like you, big hospitals with Thorazine, and you guys would walk around numb and zombied. But they don't let you do the Thorazine shuffle no more because they closed all the nut houses.
Chinese come over here and see how half these people over here acting Chinese. China be like, oh, hell no, we can go back to our country, mind our own business.
Yeah, I thought China was bad. These people are nuts.
China needs a new agriculture.
Yep,
And that's what the thing is. They want us for
that's why
our
they're
growing ability.
buying up all that land out in God's country out in the Midwest. And how they're letting them do it is beyond me. It's not foggy where you are. I can't even hardly see across the backyard right now. Well, it's clearing up now. I can see over to the field, but not past
Starting to sprinkle here.
it. Is it?
Yeah.
We had a lot of that yesterday. Just it didn't even look like it was raining. You go outside and it's kind of sprinkly, misty stuff.
Drizzle.
Yep, drizzly. Just enough that you got to have your wipers on delay and it drives you nuts.
Yep.
Sunshine, who's in that job literally? John from Florida. Yeah, you're right, man. That's a fact. We all know it. We feel sorry for him, so we let him hang out with us. I like sprinkles. That's sore today. Ooh, that skin's peeling off. That ain't good. That'd be like saying men vote with their dick, isn't it, Gabe? They think he's attractive. Yeah, that's a shame. Because he's evil, man. I don't know how you guys hadn't got rid of him.
He's run California down, bud, so bad.
Yep. It was already on its way. He just helped it along. He didn't do anything to stop it. I mean, when everyone starts fleeing the state because your taxes are out of control, and the bad part is the people that are fleeing are the ones with all the money.
Yep. They're all fleeing to Texas.
Yeah, Bill Clinton. I loved Bill Clinton. He was a Democrat and I hate him that way, but I loved him because he was just a horny old country boy. Yeah, it is, Gabe. I agree with you. They should just build a big border fence along California and say, make your choice now. If you stay on that side, you're there for good, or you can come to this side and go live in the country somewhere, but California is off limits. I actually read a dystopian book about that, where California had declared itself a independent country, and they built a border wall all the way around it, and then you had to choose before the border was closed. And if you chose to stay in California, then you had to stay there. The only way out was execution. So the whole gist of the book was this missionary guy was not missionary, but yeah, missionary, I guess. Anyway, he was an ex-SEAL or whatever, and he got paid to go in and extract people.
Yeah, California's going to fall off and Florida's going to sink.
Yeah, see, I didn't mind Clinton. You know what? If you're the president of the United States and you got this big office and makes you the most powerful man in the world, you should be allowed to get a Hummer in your office. By all means, it should be. In fact, it should be part of the benefit package. And everybody knows Hillary ran everything. Bill just cruised along and molested women and stuff. Florida is awesome, man. Florida was the only place that remained free during COVID. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, Florida's under sea level. Most of Florida is.
You know, when the heart of COVID was going on, there were a lot of places around here, the small Midwest towns and stuff out in the country, they didn't give a shit. They just went about their business. Oh, yeah, Gabe, 100%. If I had to live in the same house with Hillary, I'd do the maid, I'd do the pool lady, yeah. Just the fact to have to live with that evil bitch. You know how bad she is? When they were investigating Watergate and she was a young lawyer, they threw her off the team because she was so unethical in the Nixon trial or the Nixon Watergate stuff. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, she was on the prosecution team for Watergate and got thrown off. And she didn't do nothing but get more evil the longer it went. But the only part is she got better at it and never gets caught. Which that's one thing you got to give them credit for, man. They're good at what they do. Hey, Dave, how you doing this morning, buddy?
What's up, Dave?
Yeah, you thought I was headed there, didn't you, John? I thought I was too. I had to correct myself halfway through. Yeah, Sunshine, that's a fact. She got thrown off the Nixon prosecutor team. I mean, and you got to be bad to get thrown off a prosecutor team in D.C. You know what I'm saying? For ethics violations. Like I said, I'm old enough now. I don't care. After they elected Biden this last election, I was threw my hands up and say, I give. I'm going to bitch about it, but I really don't care anymore. I'm like whoever said it. I'm like, I just wish God had raptured the earth so we could get out of here. Or not. Either way it goes, it'd be better. Because the ones that are still here afterward will have to rethink their whole life policy and reevaluate. I need to make a list of what I got. It's not Monday, though, so I got to calm down because I can't get a lot done today. I need to find out if I'm allowed to cash Dad's life insurance policy in and get the money from it before I fill out the application for Medicaid or care, whichever one it is.
And you get all the assets out of his name too.
Yeah, he has. I think the only thing in his name is the Sportster, and it's not worth much. So I need to do that. I don't have the money to go change all the titles, or I'd already done it. Because in the state of Indiana, it ain't cheap to change a title. The man from Mars is eating cars. Rapture. Okay, John. Another wake and bake, buddy.
I think I need one of those days.
Yeah.
Not all that chemical crap. I want the natural stuff. Hey, Miss
Hey.
Rhonda.
Fishing for Whiskers. Good morning. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Reparations. You know, I do have some Cherokee blood not too far down my bloodline.
You can see it in my nose.
My great grandmother.
You can definitely see it in Curtis's nose. He got a big old hawker.
Yep, it sure would, John, but it's mine. It's kind of like a dirt bike racer wearing pink gear. You know what? It ain't bad if you're wearing pink gear if you're beating everyone. But if you're not beating them, you probably shouldn't be wearing it. So if I ride that Sportster, I'm secure enough in who I am that it doesn't really matter. I mean, I do got a 1000cc Moto Guzzi sitting in the garage, California 2 Classic 1984. I mean, if I'm worried about how I look, I could always ride it because at least it's not like a bike that everybody else is riding around. Oh, I did see a Harley with a sidecar on it yesterday. It had a lady riding it actually, but man, that's what I need. If I could find one. Oh, Blondie song Rapture. I missed that one. Yeah, I'd never heard the song before.
Yeah, you can also get one of them trailers, put your fishing rods in behind you, and then you can have little man riding in the sidecar.
Yep. I'd love to have a sidecar, man. I would literally load that thing up someday and just take off and try to make it to the West Coast and back on it. Last time I done that, I ended up in Michigan waiting 4 days or so for my buddies to come pick me up on the weekend because the carburetor's messed up. But it's really bad carburetor design. I actually talked to the guy at a Moto Guzzi shop in Missouri, this old guy, and he said he could get me some different carbs for it. Cheech and Strawberry. I was thinking like the two guys in Dumb and Dumber, John, but it's close enough.
Nope, I don't have desire to ride a bike.
Yeah, I'd like to have a sidecar and take off. And actually, I had it mapped out one time to go from here up to the UP of Michigan, and there's a highway that runs east and west, and you can pretty much take it all the way over to I don't know, almost to Idaho or something, if I remember correctly. And I was going to do that, go up. It's the furthest highway up that's like a continuous highway, and ride it across and get all the way to, Washington State, and then go
But I
south
need
ECH about halfway down California.
to
And
stop
then,
on the way back, get the number on that, see how much they want for it.
what was it?
With RV.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, Dave Bozarth.
Morning, Dave.
There you go, John. I like it.
That's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have an RV.
Yep.
Catfish Dave. I seen him on that panel they had. He's all right. I got nothing against the guy. He seemed like he was, pretty straight up kind of fella. I've never watched any of his stuff, so I ain't got a comment one way or the other. But evidently he's making a living doing it, so you got to give him that.
Morning, Rhonda.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Thanks, man. You know I don't pay attention to that. Thanks you so much. I'll scroll back up here and hook him up. Bugman don't see that kind of stuff because he's just not there all the time. There we go. By golly, you're right. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Sorry about that. Should have said something. Oh, Dave got him a hot woman in his video. Heck yeah. Hey, man, that's if you want to sell something, that's the way to go.
Yep, sex sales.
Yes, it does. And I don't mind.
I'm sorry, Rhonda. I got busy with the family yesterday and forgot all about it.
I think my son and them are taking off somewhere this morning. And my oldest grandson's 16, and they're going to let him stay home for the weekend by himself. I told him, I said, you want me to cruise by there on Friday or Saturday night and see if he's having a party? Like, nah, don't worry about it.
Nowadays they sit on the video games.
Morning, Jay.
Well, the little town they live in aren't going to let you have too big a party for too long. You know what I mean? It'd be shut down in about an hour and a half. You get too many cars there. And that's the best part about a small town. But he's a pretty good kid. He doesn't party or nothing. He might smoke some pot. I don't know.
Yeah, John, I've seen them videos.
He's a good kid. He makes straight A's and wants to be a scientist or an astronaut. Yeah, no worries, Butterflies of Sunshine. I don't pay attention to that stuff, to be honest with you. Hell, I didn't know I was getting close to 500 subscribers until someone pointed out.
There ain't much Buggy does pay attention to. Besides the strawberry Swiss roll.
Yep, they're gone. I ain't bought no more. I do got some ice cream bars, though, from Walmart.
You see they got that in ice cream, too, now?
Don't even, I don't know. No, not at all. I'm not even going to look that up on Google here when we get done.
Yep, and dirt bikes.
Yep. I got 475 subscribers, it says. Someone pointed that out to me the other day. Last time I checked, I had 370 something, I think.
Last time I checked, you had like 223.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, John, I know who you're talking about. The dude that runs, I call him trout lines. He'll have a jug too, but he runs his trout lines with them sitting in the front of the boat. Oh, fishing for bushers. That's 100%. You know for a fact I will. I was being sarcastic. Yeah, I wrote it down. That's my first thing on the list today. Google Little Debbie strawberry shortcake ice cream.
If it's anything like the snack cakes, man, it's got to be good.
I don't even know, man. You kidding me? I buy that stuff by the gallon and fill up the freezer out in the garage with them before it goes away. Because they'll have to outlaw that eventually if it is true. Because I mean, there's no way you can sell that legally in the United States. I wouldn't think it's more addictive than opioids. Yes, I do, butterflies and sunshine, and thank you for noticing. Little Debbie is evil, John. I tell you, she's one of the biggest drug dealers in the country right now, for me anyway. She's got to put
I
something in those.
tell you what, she's probably got to have a lot of money.
Mm-mm.
I
Strawberry
know
shortcake.
she's got quite a few of my dollars.
Oh yeah, actually, when I first got out of the army, I delivered Pepperidge Farm cookies to grocery stores, and the guy who owned the Pepperidge Farm distribution in Central Indiana also owned the Little Debbie distribution in Central Indiana. He wasn't doing too good, you know. What song is that, Gabe? Little Debbie is a devil woman. She's a dark devil woman, the Little Debbie. Mud on the tires, huh? It must be one of them newer country songs I ain't familiar with. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to think who it is now. Oh, I wonder how long. I'm not going to jinx myself and say it. Brad Paisley, that's right. Didn't he get sick or something at one time? No, I'm thinking of another young dude that was around about the same time he was. What's that guy's name? Ain't gonna be no mowing get done today. It don't look like. But then again, it should keep the temperature down. I'm thinking. So I'll take fog and a little wet for some cooler days. I ain't skirt. I ain't a scared. Yep, they all deserve to get sick. Did you see where Tom Selleck came out uh, in support of Trump? I thought that was cool. The hell got sugar in the tank. Yeah, they're a little sweet. Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but I mean, it's not like his career is on fire right now anyway, but still. And I think you'll see a little more swing like that. People will get out in Hollywood will get a little braver, you know. Because there's a lot of closet Republicans out there in the famous arena of people. Oh man, Friday, huh? Shit. Hell, I reckon I ain't gonna do nothing today because I need to do. I gotta go somewhere to do, and it all depends on what.
Distracted because I'm looking at you. Stupid camera.
You know, John, Tom Selleck probably spilled more Tang than I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Especially back in the Magnum PI days. Exactly, Gabe. You're 100% right. Pimping, pimping reverse mortgages. Heck yeah. I think we talked about this before. Jimmy JJ, whatever, the dynamite dude from whatever the show was. Uh, he was on Bob and Tom one time, and it's in his contract that you got to pay him extra to say dynamite if he's on your show or whatever.
I don't blame him. That's his trademark.
Oh yeah, it's all he has. You know what I mean? Show gets canceled, you never see him in anything else.
No, no movies, no nothing.
No, none at all.
The only ones that ever did movies, I think, was the mom and daddy.
Yeah, yeah. The mom or the dad, he done the miniseries Roots. Which back in the day is probably how most kids learned about slavery. I would say from that movie, from that miniseries, it was popular. Jimmy Walker, there you go.
All right, Gabe, you have a good one.
All right, Gabe,
All
man,
right,
thanks
Gabe.
for hanging out, brother. I appreciate it, dude. Stay in touch, and remember today's Friday. Or am I the only one confused with that?
Apparently, 'cause I know it's Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow. I didn't have to work yesterday.
Get that pontoon out and go fishing.
Nope, not this weekend.
Do the people out of the water this week.
Going camping this weekend.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
fish on.
you could do both. Take the boat out and go camping.
Buggy, check your email.
Okay, I will,
No,
dude. I have to
no, maybe
fire
do
up
it
my
next
other
weekend. We'll
computer.
do that.
Yeah.
You know me, Buggy. I'll lay down on the boat and go to
Oh,
sleep.
I've seen it. Yep. I'd like to. When I was a kid and we had the cabin cruiser down on Ohio, we would take off boating down the river and find a nice sandy beach or something, and then we would, tie the cabin cruiser up and camp out all night. Right, John? Wasn't nobody on the lake, was there? Let me see what I got in my email. I have to try it on this computer because I ain't firing the other one up yet. It takes a few minutes to get to the email this way, though. I'm a fool. I should be sleeping right now and be ready to wake up when Pop wakes up, actually. Let's see. Check mail, sign in. There we go. Why it's got me signing in on everything? I don't understand, said the blind man. Oh, Open the Xfinity app to approve this sign in. I shouldn't complain that double authentication stuff or whatever is actually a pretty good thing. I see it now. I got it in a text, not an email. Hold on a second. I got to share that. Hold on. Let me put it up on the screen here in a minute. Let's see. Let me edit it first. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Where am I at here? There we are. Let's turn the cam back on here. See if we can get this to show up where you can read it. Hold on.
Full screen, bug.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Good call. I'm glad I got coaches, man. There we go. That'll work. It should if I can get it to wait. Let's turn the laptop this way and see if it works better. Probably not. There we go. Becky, we love you and miss you.
We love you and miss you.
Oh, I would leave that up there even. Oh, where we at?
Grove.
That's the best. All right, dog, you're awesome, dude. Thanks. Oh, crap. You know, I really need to do some laundry today, too, come to think of it. I think the whole vent thing on the dryer that goes outside, I think it slipped off a little bit or something because kind of warm in there the other day. Oh, heck, I had yesterday, man. I got some water and it tasted like well water. I'm like, what the heck? And I went and looked and my water softener was out of salt. I was like, oh, shit. So I had to run to Tractor Supply and buy 5 bags of salt. And then I had to lift them up and cut them and pour them in the thing. You know, I don't have a hernia or nothing. It's not a problem. But I forgot all about it. I don't know how long it usually lasts, and I need to set an alarm or something when it's going to be getting close to that time. Because I don't know how long it lasts, and I suppose probably based on how much water you use or something, wouldn't it be? I don't know. I never had a well before now, so I don't know a lot about it. It wasn't crowded at the ramp. See, there ain't a whole lot of people working there. There's usually 20-some people in here. There's only 15, so there's a lot of people getting to sleep right now, it sounds like. I may have to make that Little Debbie's the background on my laptop for a day or two.
You know, Chad's probably still asleep. You know, D has to get up early. He gets to lay there and nap for another hour.
Yeah, I suppose he's working today too. I don't know. Oh, man. I should go back to bed for a while. That's what I should have did. That's what I ought to did. And go back and sleep for a while until Dad wakes up. That's what smart people do.
You know for a fact you go in there and lay down, you'll wake up as soon as you lay down.
Yep, 100,000% guarantee it. That's why I've gotten so good at sleeping in my computer chair. Yeah, I'll bet, Sunshine. That's what I was thinking too. But yeah, man, I can fall asleep sitting here in the computer chair in a heartbeat, and I never used to be able to do it. I never used to be able to go to sleep anywhere but bed.
I mean, I could always lay in the lazy boy and kick my feet up and go to sleep.
Yeah, see, I could never get comfortable. I mean, I could doze off for a little bit, but I couldn't sleep hard.
He's still asleep, but he was off yesterday. I worked yesterday, and I have been working almost all day. Been working almost an hour.
Almost an hour today so far.
I
Are
mean,
you
I
working
slept
from home,
yesterday.
D?
Not me. I got up, had the show after show. I had to go and clean the pool, vacuum, and get things ready because I knew my grandkids were coming over. My other granddaughter, and they swam all day yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Just stop to eat.
Huh?
Said kids are like that. They'll swim all day and only stop to eat.
They didn't even stop to eat.
And then they get there. Now you got to wait a half hour before you swim after eating. You know why they say that, actually, don't you? It has nothing to do with cramping and drowning. It's so your kids don't puke in the pool.
Yep. Get tired and throw up in the pool.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast. Yep, that fog's getting worse now. Huh.
I
What's
told them that enjoy
the
it this year because it's coming down after this year.
What's that?
I told them enjoy that pool this year because it's coming down after this year.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're a lot of work, man.
Yeah, look, Chris said screw the work and turned his into a bait pond.
Yeah, I heard yesterday he was fishing for bluegills out of it.
Yeah, and he broke his line because he hooked it on the or run it across the step thing or something, and it cut the line.
Oh, goodness. All he had to do was step in there and unhook it.
I don't need it. Boom, 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 boom. So I wonder if he'd almost have to feed the fish in that pool, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd have to give him
Oh,
something.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, bugs will land on that water and they'll come up and grab them, but
yeah, but not enough to sustain all them fish for sure.
yeah. You go out, and that's when you go out and get some goldfish pellets. Don't get the flakes, get the pellets if you're gonna have something like that.
Yeah, yeah, because the flakes would definitely clog the pump up. Or the filter, I guess, not the pump itself.
you can also take a box of red wigglers, take the worms out of the dirt, throw them in there, and they'll eat them too.
Oh, really?
When I had my bait shop, and I had a tank up there that had the rod slicks in there. I take and throw all my freshly dead crickets and throw in there, and boy, they tear them up.
Yeah, you could also get some leeches and throw in there. They'll eat them too.
Hmm.
That's what we fed our minnows over there. We fed them with the goldfish flakes.
I don't know if I've ever used those or not. I mean, when I had a fish tank. Okay. What time is it anyway? You mean it's just now going on 7? No way.
Yep.
I thought
I
it
got
was
to work early.
I thought it was 8:30 or something. It's
We
early.
drop off. We got today 10.
Nope, 8. That stupid junkyard ordered again, so I didn't even stop there this time. Nope, driving past.
Oh yeah.
I'll hit you on the way back. I ain't trying to be here all day.
Oh.
I'm gonna get home, pack a couple, well, at least got a couple outfits, and grab my brother, and then head down to my sister's campgrounds. Well, I gotta stop at the grocery store before I get there, because my nephew didn't buy nothing for breakfast, and I like getting up and making pancakes and sausage and stuff. I like breakfast. Plus, I have to take medicine in the morning, and it says to take with food. I've been doing it lately. Is I'll get the sausage and I'll crumble it up and I'll cook it, and then I'll make my pancake batter, and then I'll throw the sausage in it.
Oh crap! My back hurts.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Oh man.
And Curtis, apparently, he thought I was making beanies and weenies the other day, so we were talking about it. I said, no, I never said no such thing. I was making any beanies and weenies.
I got some
And
Bush's maple baked beans or whatever, and a little smoky links I'm going to cut up and put in it.
Yeah.
Yum.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look, sunshine.
People out there golfing.
Looks like you drove into a time warp and all of a sudden you hit sunshine.
wow, it must have been a pretty good little.
Went further south.
To
be honest, I'm skipping the first 2 stops because neither one of them be open. Or at least I know at this place I'm going to, somebody will be there. There's a tow yard.
Yep.
They have the release liability.
Morning, J-Dog. Morning, Curtis.
Yeah. Morning, lurkers.
Morning, Uncle Luke.
Larkers.
Creepers.
Creepers.
Big creepers. Jeepers.
14 watts and ain't nobody checked.
Yep, I noticed that.
Yep. Miss Steve was the last one to chat.
Yep.
What everybody do? Just fall asleep in the chair?
John's probably looking through those certain magazines again.
Yeah.
No, John's probably rolling up some
Saying he's got
cigarettes. He's rolling up some cigarettes to take fishing with him. I don't blame him.
No.
That's a good time when you're out there fishing.
Well, shoot, man. I may just take the day off.
I wish I could have, because I'd already been at my sister's campground if I took the day off. I'd been there yesterday.
I got to go through and start sending my new license.
Morning, Uncle Lou.
That's not Uncle Lou.
Rolling.
Morning.
Yep.
North, you how are you, buddy?
Hey, was on my way to work and I have the car that has the actual camera mount in it. So I was like, hey, I'll stop in and say hi to everybody.
In your car?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's got internet like on the screen on the car?
No, I'm just using the regular data
Oh, okay.
stuff.
It linked into I see, but I don't know enough
Using the
about that.
5G.
Rolling.
using
Uncle Lou's up.
I mean, he's been up. He's just been lurking,
Yeah, that's what I know.
like J Dog and Curtis. You know.
So you headed to work this morning?
Yep. Had a late night on Thursday because they had the campus fireworks. So I worked 7 a.m. until like 11 p.m. So.
No kidding.
I'm just glad nothing bad happened down there this year.
Well, it rained for a lot of it, so.
Yeah, I guess that kept the riffraff down.
Yeah, well, I was saying, and I was actually smart this year, so I was like, yeah, well, if it's planning on raining, I'm going to take my fishing gear with me.
Yeah, I seen pictures on Facebook of that.
Everybody
your
was
little setup
was like,
you had down there.
Yeah, it worked. Took my hunting boots and everything with me, so yeah, I was kind of dry. Everybody else would be wetter than shit.
So they did get the fireworks off though?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Once they got them planning, they're going up no matter what, even if it was raining.
Huh. That's cool.
What are these? Never seen them kind of tires.
Good morning, fun fishing.
Don't mind them Northern View. They're both napping. Don't let them lie to you. That's why they got the cameras off. They're both sitting there sleeping at their desk.
I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. I'm just glad
And they're just leaning back in the chair, eyes closed, and they're just talking as they're.
Exactly. I won't lie. And I will doze off. It's been known to happen.
Yeah. He's even snored too.
I'll bet.
They're not getting too tired.
Well, it's not very often that it stays this quiet this long. So,
Yeah.
knock on wood.
I thought more people would be chatting, but more people would be waking up.
You know, one thing I've noticed though, when I get into these things, usually on the right hand side it says that I'm in the show, but I can never see any of the chat.
No, you can't.
Well, you have to down at the bottom, you got to hit more, and then you got to hit comments, and then it'll show your chat, and then you can't see the screen.
But yeah, then you can't see the screen.
It's either look at the chat or look at the screen.
Well, that's kind of stupid because I mean the main host, they can always see the chat, so I mean that doesn't make much sense. But
yeah, now you know why most people have someone read chat for them when they're live.
Yep.
Especially if they're on their phone.
Uncle Lou Shy.
Uncle Lou and Shy, yeah.
He's Uncle Lou's just ugly. That's why you never see him
not
on any.
opinionated neither. He's shy and is not opinionated. Where I like people with opinions. Shows they're thinking for themselves.
Find out what these are. No, they're not Yokohamas.
Get warmed up. What do you mean? Is it cold there?
Is it them? Yeah,
St. Louis, is it cold there? I know it was kind of cool this morning. I know it's supposed to get cold.
You really want my opinion?
We'll
Well, almost
save
put
that-
it out for a little bit. I'll be
We'll
back.
save that for backstage. Oh shoot, it's 64 degrees, man. Huh. That's cool.
Never seen them tires before.
Mm-hmm.
Nokian.
Oh, no king.
I don't know. I never seen them before.
Yeah, Uncle Lou, I think we're about the same as you because it's cool right now. I didn't notice.
It's like 72 here.
It's in the 60 something here, it says.
My car says 71.
I should hook little guy up on this cable and then I can have the door open. I think I'll do that actually.
Yeah, 'cause I noticed that was the fun part when I tried to do the live and tried to do some fishing, is trying to keep, acclimated with the chat and then also be able to keep your eyes on the line so you don't lose nothing.
Yep.
Hey, don't feel bad. I was live one day, I think. I don't remember what day it was, but Dustin was reading the chat for us. I didn't even see my rod bending over. Dustin's like, "Hey, you got a fish on there."
Sound like me sitting in J-Dog's boat, doesn't it? Only instead of a fish, say you're getting a hit, and I jump up. I just said you was getting a hit, not a fish or something.
You know he was out fishing yesterday.
Was he? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. There ain't no way. He'd had to stay on the licking, wasn't he?
I don't know. Yeah, he was on the highway, it looked like.
With all them boats?
I don't know. He sent me a picture. He probably sent Uncle Lou a private chat,
Yeah, well,
Just
maybe
saying.
he was. I suppose maybe there ain't a lot of boat traffic on the upside of the dam there, or the downside even, with all the current.
Yeah. Suckers.
Besides for the live fishing league, at least I can say I've caught and fish on one other fishing show because I was on Retired Rick's on one evening after I did a live stream and caught one on for him.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, it was a sardine, but but
It's still fish.
It's like bread. Oh, it's locked still. Here, I'm just gonna lay it over here on the counter.
I don't know. I think having the camera on jinxes for me. I don't ever catch anything if the camera's on. But then again,
Well, we went to Lake Logan last Friday and was on Jody's Friday night challenge. Caught one before the live, and then 5-10 minutes before the live was ending, caught one.
Yep.
And Jody didn't catch any while the catfish thing was going on. So I consider that a win.
Oh, goodness. I think I'm a little, stomach hurts a little bit from lifting them darn water softener bags yesterday.
Probably, and then you just got your shot the other day.
Yeah, it's still pretty tender right there if you touch it.
Oh, he just sent you pictures, huh? At least you got pictures. I got one picture of him standing up with that one shirt.
Who sent you pictures? I didn't get none. I'm further down on the list than you are.
Yeah, looks like it didn't see the boat until we did that private live. Everybody else got pictures.
Yeah, I got a couple pictures yet. That boat right there's a keeper, man.
Yeah, it is.
If it was
And
me,
it's the same kind of boat as the Dog Pound. So, but I did text him. Told him yesterday. Well, I guess it's time for a 70-pounder since you're back on the pontoon.
yeah, it's a lot nicer than the Dog Pound was, though.
Yeah, I like the Dog Pound though.
Yeah, the Dog Pound was pretty. I mean, that one there looks
Morning,
like
Benoit.
stuff, seats and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's funny. Since my friend Ed has his pontoon, we do a lot of fishing off of his when we're doing the lake stuff. And he named his pontoon the Cadillac.
Cadillac, I like it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Cadillac.
And I keep telling my wife I'm going to do this because my boat's a sea nymph, so I keep telling her, well, I'm just going to go to the store and get some letters, and I'm going to put an O on the end of nymph.
Nice. Seeing
She had to think about it for a second. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't have to think about it. I get it. I dig it. I like that idea.
Hey, all I could say is you're a much calmer man than me. Somebody come that close to me on my pontoon, I'd be upset.
Well, so I was talking to Ed about it. He's like, you know what? If I would have been on there, I'd have started chucking my stuff over there and getting hung up in their lines and just ripped their poles out of their hands.
Oh, they came that. I thought they just boated. You were talking about someone boating by. No kidding. They set up that close to you, huh?
Now, well, those were the bass fishermen, but yeah,
Yeah.
well, and
Yep,
the one pontoon guy, he came so close I could have peed on him.
There ain't
Yeah,
no way.
that's why-
I'd have started chucking lead at him.
That's
Going
why I carry
something
Roman
else,
candles with me,
something at him.
especially for them kayakers up at Hoover.
Oh,
Drives
yeah,
me
they're
nuts.
just as bad.
Man,
They drive me nuts up there at Hoover.
I'll bet at the reservoir I was at State Park, what day was that? Last week or whatever. But anyway, I'm telling you, the kayak thing is almost out of control. Especially on a small lake like that, it's a trolling motor only lake or idle speed only if you don't have a trolling motor. And I don't know how many kayaks was out there. There had to be 30 or 40 of them.
Now, I've only heard rumors of this one, but I've heard that like one lake that's close to me, Knox Lake, I heard it used to be really well, plentiful fishing wise. And then I heard that more recently, and not knocking the people whatsoever, but I heard that the Amish go up there and they just take whatever they want, not regarding the rules or
clean it out.
anything. And yeah.
Yep, they're cleaners. They clean them out.
Really?
Yep, Amish people are like that.
Well, at least they're eating them and using them for something.
Oh, they're eating them. Trust me, they're eating them.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. So, I suppose they were doing it long before we started fishing there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Benoit, how you doing this morning?
Well, I'm getting ready to go into work, guys. So if anything, I'll probably be in the chat.
Okay, Dan, be safe today, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
have a
take
good day,
care.
buddy.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Rustic, wake up.
I know I had my
Good morning. I already dropped them off. The
I
paperwork's
know
laying in
that's
there on the
what you
counter.
told me. I know my
Yeah, nobody's open yet. So, killing
my
time.
uncle. Mute your damn mic when you're in there talking to people. Hey Terry B, how are you? I know my uncle.
I don't know how.
Married to a Filipino lady. Here, I know how. My uncle's married to a Filipino lady, my aunt, and her dad, full-blooded Filipino, and her mom was an American. And he literally used every single part of the fish when he caught fish. There wasn't anything he didn't use. Yeah, speaking French sound pretty cool. French without an accent, even. But I mean,
Where'd Rustic go?
the fish head, for instance, he'd make some kind of soup or broth with it. You know, he literally used every part of the fish.
Rustic left us.
Even if it just, came down to putting some in his garden, because I heard, like you say, you're planting your tomato plants or whatever. I heard if you dig your hole and put a fish in the bottom of the hole and then plant your tomato plant or whatever, that it fertilizes everything. And,
Yep. I heard that too.
it makes sense.
Well, if your tomatoes taste a little fishy, that's probably why.
That's all right, though.
Hey, fresh tomatoes out of a garden's a lot better than that crap you buy at the store with all the enzymes and everything they put in.
Oh, yeah.
Crap.
Tomatoes grown right here in this part of the country, nothing touches them, in my opinion. They're the best flavor, and they're juicy, and I'm killing myself just talking about it. I think I want to get me one of them Ring doorbell things.
Rustic didn't even say bye. What a butthead.
And the Amish may have some exemption also. You never know.
They have the exemption on taxes.
It's a religion. Plant City, Florida got some famous tomatoes.
I like the big beefsteak tomatoes. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, Terry B, that makes that's about right. Makes sense. But the old guy, I forget how long he lived to be, and he was, pretty healthy up until the very last few years or so. I'm talking probably in his 90s then. That's the reason why people don't like it. Yeah, there's definitely, some of the game wardens or whatever, some of them have really big areas they have to cover.
I seen they busted somebody on the Iowa River.
What for?
They were over their limit of how many blues they can have, and then they were over the inch limit.
Oh, yeah, I seen that, I think, now that you mention it. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Terry B. The Chinese have this big ship that never goes into port. It's always out, and they offload their fish onto other boats to take them back in. But I mean, that's all they do. They rape the ocean. Mm-hmm. Wow, fishing. Oh, I gotta shake it off. It's about this time every day I get the heavy eyelid thing. Dang, down to 14. Goodness gracious. I had to shut her down here, I reckon. Everybody doing stuff today, sleeping or working. What time is it? 7:20. Yeah, I'll probably shut this down at 8, I reckon. Yeah, boy, that'd work, wouldn't it? Same with the border. We should have more border guards and less politicians.
You politicians shouldn't make more than what minimum is of somebody that works in that state.
Yep. Oops. Where'd that come from? Oops. I keep clicking the button accidentally. Looks like the sun's trying to come out over there anyway.
Yeah. What happened? The sun will come out and then it'll start pouring down rain.
Yeah, that or to get so humid you won't want to get out of the truck.
Yeah.
That's what happened here yesterday.
I watched the news last night. That's what they were saying, that it's going to build back up and rain. And next week it's going to be all kinds of rain because of that hurricane.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. From the radar, what I seen on the local weather guy today, it looked like there was a big, massive front coming through with, tons of rain clouds in it. I don't know if it's going to hit us or go south of us. Mm-hmm. Oh man, so nobody got any plans today. What about tomorrow? Is there a tournament tomorrow?
I have no clue.
Neither. I don't. There may be one, but I just don't remember because my brain's like that. Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, because I know Palmetto, Kevin, he's in Alaska.
Yeah, that's true. Chadwick, good morning, sunshine. Been waiting on you.
Mr. Chad, about time you got up. Probably he's a lucky dog. He probably gets to work from home today.
I'll bet. I feel your pain. Chadwick, if you're working at home, I feel your pain, buddy. For me, it's the commute from the bedroom to the office.
Poor Miss D, she probably had to go into work.
Yeah. Well, heck, ain't nobody should make more than the soldiers do.
I'm gonna be sitting here for a while.
Why is that?
They don't get here until 8 o'clock.
Oh. Oh, believe me, Chad, I know. Especially in my line of work, because if I don't work, I don't get paid, and I can't blame it on nobody. Mm.
Yeah, I just get sick of
Nice
looking at the same scenery every day. It's redundant.
And broke it. I can't read it. I'm gonna disable that fishing family boat while I'm here. Bet your ass.
Junk sale.
That
Their
depends on
junk
whose
could be your.
funeral it is.
Your
I'm
junk.
with you,
Their
John,
junk could be your
FCW,
junk.
brother,
Me,
FCW. Oh shit! Hit my finger. I think it's getting better though. I should measure it. That's what they do with dads. If he has a sore or something, and they start treating it. The nurse lady, she measures it each week. Well, shoot. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open again. I could turn the other computer on, but the fan's so loud. I mean, it's annoying enough for me to listen to it. Well, it never turns out good, John. I missed something, didn't I? Yeah. Man, I want to do so. I'm going to take a road trip so bad.
Yep, I'd like to take a road trip and go fish with James. Fish on that nice fancy boat of his. With his air conditioning on his boat.
Yeah, it's getting close, John. I ain't lying. Them eyes are drooping. I'm trying my hardest to keep them open. You know, Terry B, that's a nice place. I would, but I'd feel so out of place at something that nice.
I know if I went down and visit John, I wouldn't go fishing. I'd probably just hang out in the garage.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, that hurricane ain't gonna hit you guys though. It's going on up Mexico and Florida way, isn't it? Or Texas and Mexico way. This is a horrible live today, guys, by the way. But I've hit the wall.
That's heavy. That sucks.
That's cute. Oh, John, you're a pistol, buddy.
Ugh.
Fancy the weed. Morning, North. You're glad to see you come back in, buddy.
Four of those, 5 of those. 6 of those.
Ah.
Bouncy. On a semi-tires today.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, John, I kind of agree with you.
Further. That. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. That is year. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Notice it just, what's that mean? Somebody talking about you or something.
Probably J-Dog.
See you, Terry. Be safe. All right, John, man. Have a good day today. Out fishing. And the dog, catfish dog.
Yeah. She's not nowhere else.
Maybe I should come back on and sing and dance and give the people something to laugh at. No doubt, man. Oh, I don't want to. I try to make
I'm
it.
back here playing with my rubbers.
He's back there playing with rubbers, and I'm sitting here trying to keep my eyes open. Oh, shoot. I forgot I put the Red Bull in the freezer. Better go get that. Better get
Oh, you better get that freezer, Red Bull.
Oh, man. Forgot all about it.
Because this one's different than the ones.
Hold on, Pop. I'm coming. I'm a coming.
Not literally, I hope.
Yep, got you, man. Hold on. Gotta get your chair up first. Hold on. Gotta get that part. There we go. That's smooth right there. Yeah. Hold on. You talk for everybody. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah,
Because this is a high road.
gotta go potty. You don't need that down there. I'm picking it up for you. There you go. Putting it over here, see? You gotta go to the bathroom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Ready? Yes. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, son. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh. Hold on a minute, Pop. You're already cool. Don't worry about it. That's what we got that pack. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta move this up. Move it over. Oh, crap. All right, let's see. Push. Oh, you're falling off. Sit back down for a minute. Here. Here, scoot back over some there, buddy. Sit back up regular. We'll get you out of here in a minute. Okay, let me go do something real quick. Okay. Yeah, we scoot back in the chair like you was. Oh.
Back in your chair, please.
Now, you ain't like that.
No.
You ain't like that.
One 6 9. That's 5. That's 5. That's 6. Well, I loaded an extra tire in here. Call Dick about that. Make sure all these tires are right. Saturday, Eve. Yep. 4 right. Huh. Make sure it's right in the phone. It says 6 of them, not 7. Clear. 6. 7 on the truck. Loaded the one tire twice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call my boss on that. I ain't giving somebody a free tire. Yeah. He wants to pay he wants to give me $324.44, I'll give him the other tire, but I'm not giving it to him for free. One day Eric can RE a tire. Well, they just mark it up as a shorted if I gave him a tire. It's actually a semi tire, well, a truck tire. It's a Firestone 225 70 19.5 Transformer AT2 AP. That's for like a box truck, like I'm driving, or a flatbed or something like that. Somebody wasn't paying attention. They loaded two of them in my truck when it was only supposed to be one. That happens. You just got to pay attention. People don't pay attention in the morning when they, the regular guy's off because he took the day off, because we all should be off. What's the sense of coming and working Friday when you're off Thursday? Around here, that happens quite often, though. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. It's not a very hard job, but I'm going to have to take my headset out because I don't want Buggy yelling at me, because I'll be in here talking to Pat for a minute. I think Buggy's muted. He's taking care of Pops. Rustic, I don't know what happened to him. He probably fell asleep. But I'll be back, fellers.
I'll be back here in just a few.
about being open today too. But I'm stupid. Have yesterday off and have to work today, and then have the next 2 days off. Couldn't it be nice and just give us a 4-day weekend? Morning, Hooks. Hey, Tim, what's up? Now to this other place. What, your swimming pool? Buggy's still dealing with Pops. He'll be back. Me, I can't. I'm not the talkative brother. That would be my other brother. He's the talkative one. Unless I'm hanging out with John Small Water Charters, then I'd probably be talking a lot. I tend to do that when I've been smoking grass. What's up, Jimmy Geiger? I'm just glad I ain't heading past your house today. Off to the next one. I got 6 more to go. Would be 5 if that stupid junkyard was open. I wonder how mad Curtis, if he's listening, I wonder how mad he's going to be when I leave him Saturday morning. I'll be back to pick him up after I go fishing. I got to get a hold of Mark and find out what boat ramp he wants me to meet him at. Like I said, Buggy will be back. He had to take care of Pops.
Yeah, I'm about 5 more minutes. I'll be back.
At least he's not sitting there falling asleep in the chair. But anybody else got any great big plans for this weekend? If there's anybody out there. D, are you taking Chad fishing this weekend? Are you allowing him to go fishing? Are you allowing him to use your boat? Now, because I should be up further upriver. Mark don't like being on live either, so. I hope everybody gets to go fishing this weekend or do something, maybe. Stupid phone, maybe, too. Oh. Chris, are you and Telly going fishing this weekend? Should go down to that little creek you catch the creek chubs at and throw them in that. Catch them and aerate them and then throw them in your swimming pool. If it's got current in it. Oh, you gotta work? That sucks. I'm at work right now and it sucks. It's not hard work. It's just looking out this window every day, looking at the same crap sucks. But some days it's good because you know what you got yourself into and you know what you got to do. I know this. Well, I said throw them creek chubs you used to catch in that little creek down the way from you. Put them in there. And now get some bluegill. Then you throw them creek chubs in there. The bluegill will have something to eat. I don't know if I'm gonna lose service like I normally do when I get into town down here. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. We're having fireworks Saturday night at my sister's campground. That's what I'll be doing this weekend at my sister's campground, hanging out with my nephew and his buddy. And you know, I got my brother with me. I always got my brother. He's probably lurking in chat. Him, J Dog, and Uncle Lou. And they're probably texting each other. Do you hear that big dummy up there? Wouldn't surprise me a bit. I can't wait to get done with this day. I didn't want to have to work today. I'd rather be at home sleeping. Well, right now, I'd probably be up making pancakes if I was at home. But nope. Chad is bullying me through text message. Please help. Ah! Chad ain't no bully. Chad is a lovable teddy bear. Leaving the air on, it's too hot. They can yell at me for my will tell them I don't care. This is my last stop in field coffee, though. That's a good thing. I'm getting 8 tires. What's up, man? Get up there. So you think it's going to be Georgia Ohio State at the end? That's right. I think right now Ohio State don't win it all. Day's fired. I guarantee you that. When they were having that celebrity golf tournament in Trestle, and what's the guy got in trouble for being Carolina's coach, going to the what's his name? He's a good coach for us. He won the national title with us. Urban Meyer. Him and Trestle were like, man, if I had that squad, because Ohio State's loaded for bear, offensively and defensively. Days being like Cooper. Yep. All right. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. And you know it ain't gonna be no Iowa. That's for the Cleveland Browns to win. If they don't win this year, I guarantee you he's fired. He will be fired. It's national championship bust for Ohio State this year. What's J Dog doing on Blue? I know you guys been texting each other. They too good to chatting in Buggy's chat. Off to Jackson, William Warner, Warren Farley's neck of the woods. In no hurry. Light turned green. I don't understand why that place is open and this place is closed. Buddy, they're closed today. I'm just going to stop in here, take me a cigarette break before I drive all the way to Jackson. Uncle Lou, when are you going back out fishing? That's a good question. I hope your plantar, your heel or whatever. I think it's your heel feeling better. I think that's what you've been having problems with lately. You should have just cut that foot off like the Buggy cut his fingertip off. It'd be nice just to get out on the water, even if you don't catch fish. Buggy must have fell asleep. Still no ramp open here. Wow, they still ain't opened the ramps. The water receded yet? I mean, you said it receded some. It should have receded enough where they could put the ramps in by now. But you guys keep getting more rain too. I don't know what's up with that. Just be glad it's raining, not snow. Woo boy, if all that rain was snow, you guys would be buried. Buried, I tell you. Huh, that's weird. Buggy must be having problems with Pop. He's been gone for a minute.
Yeah, gonna be a hard day today.
Mm.
Oh crap.
That sucks, Lou. I'd like to see you out there fishing. We can do a private live. I'd like to see Uncle Lou and Aunt Mindy out fishing again. I haven't seen that in a couple of years.
I'm not real sure they can win badminton. I wonder if the ramps broke loose or something and they got to readjust them or something. Why they won't open them, or not the ramps, the piers. Oh man.
Well, you got to think they've been getting a lot of rain. They were flooded too. They probably were still pulled out for the season when they got flooded.
Yeah, well, that, and they've got to bulldoze all the mud off of them the best they can.
Yeah.
If it's anything like the one at the Licking gets. Oh man.
I'm sure it was. He said there was carps in people's yards.
Huh. Yeah, I'm wore out already, man. It's gonna be a shitty day.
Yeah.
Text and see if his nurse is coming today.
Well, reminder, make sure they check out his shoulder.
Yeah. I can't hardly straighten up right now.
Back sore.
My hernia. My hernia from lifting all them bags yesterday and now just lifting him today because he about fell and I was holding him up.
They probably got a state of emergency some places, Lou.
He can't drink today. His hands are shaking too bad, so that's what took so long. I had to hold his insure and pour it in his mouth. And then he's kind of out there, so he wouldn't tell me when he was ready to quit drinking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had to get a warm washcloth and towel, and it was just one of them days. Good day to smoke pot, and I don't even smoke pot no more. Yeah, it woke me up anyway.
Yeah, I'd wake you up having to do exercise.
Yeah, no. That's probably how I lost the weight that I was seeing at the doctor the other day. Well, the best part about it, I don't think about my finger. I know that.
You lost weight because you stopped eating so many strawberry Swiss rolls.
Yeah, but I might have substituted something else in their place too, though, you know.
Cheesecake?
Some of that. Some
Man, I really must know you then, Buggy.
some Petridge Farm mint Milanos, and Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts. Mmm. Strawberry.
I like cherry.
Strawberry's better.
Okay. Oh man, just fuck me. I'm over.
Good, bud. What, are you going to go catch some creek chubs?
Yep, so you're gonna
Wow,
go catch
good.
the creek chub today.
Good luck. That's good catfish bait.
I know the river was up a little bit here. I don't know what the creeks look like.
We're supposed to get rain today, and then it's supposed to be nice Saturday and Sunday. And then I think all next week it's supposed to rain. I think it's because that tropical depression will be coming through.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull the radar up because I know we got rain coming today. Well, looks like they might have changed the forecast. By God, they did. Nice. Well, it must have changed.
It's awful cloudy here.
Yeah, it's cloudy. Hold on, little guy. You just gonna have to wait there, buddy. But I'm thinking there was a big front coming through, and now it ain't coming no more. It's gone. Yeah, it's all gone. That's cool.
Mr. Chill Coffee trying to get him somebody over railroad tracks. Not me, sucker.
Yeah. Speed trap revenue enhancement.
This old guy out riding his hog.
That's what it is. It went south of us. That's cool. Down around Chris's way, actually, he's going to get some rain about 11. Pretty good shower, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. That means if Chris is getting it, J Dog's getting it.
Yeah, looks like it's going to go right through there in a little bit. He's going to get it about a little bit at about 11, and then it's going to die out. That's cool. I'm coming, little dude. Hold on. What do you want to do? Go outside? You want to go out? Why not? Everybody else wants something. Where you going, you little? I don't know why you do that all the time. Pisses me off.
Dang, somebody must have been drunk and took out the fence.
Come on, you want to go outside or not? What do you want? You quit sitting there on your hind legs whining. If you don't want to go out, don't bother me. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Probably wants a treat.
He's already had his treats, and you don't just get treats. You gotta hold on. I get you some. There you go. You want something to eat? There's some down in this other bowl. I got you. Hold on.
Maybe he wants some cat food.
Here you go. I'll let know you want some food. There you go, buddy. There you go. You're welcome.
Come on, 55. 55. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna have to put laundry in, little guy. I've been to church. I've got the fence. This fight ain't got Fort Smith or West Virginia today. Be close to West Virginia anyway, though. I got it will.
Shoot. Well, what time is it? 8:15. Huh. I've got to do some laundry today. We go through towels a little bit, you might say. Yeah, a lot of it. Towels, and thank God for Nature's Miracle spray stuff for cleaning. Because if it wasn't for that stuff, this house would probably smell like piss. Not to be gross or anything. What do you think, little man? Huh?
My vacation's at the end of the month.
And Dad's in Lululand today. Talking off the wall gibberish, so it's going to be a keep my eyes on you all day kind of day. Thank God he can't get himself up right now. Otherwise, I'd probably end up in the insane asylum today.
Sounds like you need a gummy.
Yeah, no shit. For a 24-hour nurse to do this shit that's young. Is that in the nighttime or daytime, dog?
I think dog works third shift.
Yeah, but he's talking about going out on the boat with Rick Monday because he's going to be on vacation. And I didn't know if he was going to go out in the evening or in the daytime. Oh, cool.
Well, hopefully you catch you some big kitties.
Yep. Yep, that'd be nice. Get on some of them hogs. All right, I think I'm going to shut this down today. There's only 14 people in here. And the chat's flying so fast I can't read it, so
Right.
ain't no sense in staying on, I don't reckon. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you Monday maybe, if I'm still here. See y'all later.
Deuces.
Oh, let's see.